My name is Skye Fingelson, and I am the owner of Design to Sell and the upcoming new Allure.
My name is Roxanne Kirby, and I am also part owner of the new and upcoming Allure.
So today we just wanted to tell a little bit about our story and how Allure came into play.
So circa August 2020, I decided to move here to be able to afford a house and better my career and my life in a small town where I could grow. And from my first week here, I decided that I was gonna go searching around for jobs and happened to see this billboard for Design to Sell and thought maybe that could be somewhere I could take a look because I had years of experience in the design industry previously, and the placement of my job I had lined up was not quite what I was looking for, let's just say.
So I'm sitting in my office one day and another staff member comes in and she says, "Skye, there's somebody here that's looking for a job." And busy at my desk, I drop what I'm doing and I go out to the front, and here stands the beautiful Roxanne. I go up and I start visiting with her, and basically we just hit it off immediately. I wasn't at the time really looking for somebody to add to the staff, but she definitely caught my eye, had an incredible resume and obviously a lot of experience. So I decided to take her information and just go back to my desk and kind of had left it at that.
When I tell you my first experience walking in here, it was like fireworks inside for the design industry. As soon as I walked in, it was like sensory overload with all of the home decor, all of the samples, just the complete vibe and atmosphere of walking into Design to Sell, and especially meeting the staff members and Skye and everybody being so welcoming, and just seeing the powerhouse of women that was in the storefront and everything was just, I knew that this was the place I was supposed to be, and I was crossing my fingers that Skye would call me back.
So as I mentioned, I went back to my office and the staff member had poked her head around the corner and said, "You know, Skye, stuff like this doesn't just happen every day." And I looked up at her and I thought, oh my God, she's right. Like, it doesn't just happen every day. This girl from Charleston, South Carolina with 6 years of experience doesn't just walk in through the door in Detroit Lakes, Minnesota and looking for a job. So I'm gonna see what I can do.
As soon as I get back home, I check my email, and what do you know? There was a message from Skye. I opened it up and she actually asked me if I could come back in for a second interview, and I responded and said, "Okay, great. What time sounds good to you?" Next thing I know, I'm getting a phone call. And Skye's on the other line and she's like, "You know what? I really would like for you to come back in as soon as possible. So how about tomorrow?" I was like, "Great, this sounds wonderful. Let's do it."
So in the meantime, I'm kind of working out all my ducks in a row here because I was actually working on hiring our beautiful marketing director at the same time. And I had both of them essentially on the line thinking, oh my gosh, can I take two people on at one time? But they're both wonderful. I don't want to give either one of them up. So I'm going to roll with this. I'm going to take this chance, and let me tell you, it definitely paid off. Roxanne and I had awesome experience together. It was really cool to see how her vision from Charleston and my vision from Minnesota was put together, and when we ran ideas by each other, it was almost like I had finally found my yin to my yang, essentially. Our relationship grew. We felt like more sisters than anything, and we both make each other better every day.
So starting my new position with these incredible hopes and dreams and aspirations, both for myself and as a team, I began to see the environment and really the true determination, work ethic, and drive every single day from Skye and from everybody else that worked here. And it really just created this environment where everybody was feeding each other's power and feeding each other's abilities and just making each other better through design and through all of these experiences with new project coordinations and learning things on site, and just kind of doing whatever we can to support each other and be this really, really tight-knit team.
So the thing about it is that we didn't really have a spot for Roxanne or Ann at the time. I had two offices in here at Design to Sell, so we did what we could. Roxanne ended up sharing a desk with my front desk lady Megan, and Ann ended up sitting up by the front window until we could expand and do a addition onto our showroom, taking up part of our warehouse and adding 3 more offices.
With big renovations in mind, I was okay having my desk in the front office with everybody walking in and out, trying to sit with my little computer back to back with Megan's computers. My filing cabinet was a bin on the floor, and we made it work. But the thing is, with every single day, the growth and the determination and everything that we were working towards, you can just feel the energy, and I knew that things were gonna get big pretty quick.
It wasn't long after that we ended up adding more staff and decided that it was time for us to grow even more and attend a market down in Las Vegas where we could go and check out all of the fun new home decor, and basically we wanted to go there for the experience and for inspiration, not really knowing what we were going to take out of it.
So we get back from market feeling extremely inspired, and we're trying to articulate all of this into how do we make our design aesthetic elevated? How do we bring that to Detroit Lakes? How do we bring that inspiration and just make people see and understand how incredible it could actually be?
With all of our renovations and project coordinations and decorating jobs, we were struggling to find some really stylish, fashionable furniture that we could incorporate and touch, feel, see, sit on for our clients. And that's when the idea of, hey, let's open up our own furniture and lighting studio and expand to a sister store came into play.
Quickly, we jumped right on this idea and tried to make it come to fruition. So we found a location, we found all these vendors, contacted them for market, started to place our open orders, and planned for renovations for this building.
Currently, we're sitting right in the middle of a serious renovation over there. We've got inventory piling in, our dream is coming to life, and we are so excited to bring this store to all of you right here in Detroit Lakes. It's going to be so designer inspired, and literally designer inspired. We now are able to assist our clients over at Allure and help them pick out lighting for their new construction or renovation projects, furniture, bar stools, bed frames, dining room tables, the whole package. And that's going to be so great to have in our pocket, and also for our clients to really be able to do and have that entire experience.
We really hope you enjoy seeing our vision come to life. As you know, Anne, our marketing director, is incredible and has been documenting that stage by stage. So stay tuned, we're gonna have a lot coming your way here shortly. And we cannot wait to bring elevated design to the Detroit Lakes area. So keep up with us, guys.
Stay tuned.